Good morning, staff and students. I'm Caden Marley.
And I'm Sammy Armentrout, and we want to welcome you to the first broadcast of Eagle One News. Today is Monday, April 11th.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's lunch menu is cheese pizza, pepperoni pizza, crispy chicken wrap, tater tots, and mixed vegetables.
Some upcoming events we have. This month, the Philbrook Museum, located in Midtown Tulsa, will be showcasing art of 31 RCS students in the Big Show exhibition. The display will be up until May 8th. Go check it out. It's the perfect time to support your talented artist friends and also enjoy the amazing museum.
It's a big week here at Rejoice from our school's ACSI certification. Caden Keller has more on that. Caden?
This week, our school is in the process of renewing our ACSI certification. We would like to extend a big welcome to the team who will be reviewing all of our documentation and even sitting in some of our classes. Please welcome Ms. Katarina Foley, Mr. Jacob Gill, Mr. Michael Brown, Mrs. Deanna Dennis, Mrs. Michelle Edens, Dr. Malcolm McGuire, and Mrs. Shelley Thomas. We are so glad you all are here.
Thank you, Caden. I know our staff and administration has been working toward this week for months. Thank you all for your hard work.
It's almost time for the spring high school musical. Maddie and Alex have all the details. Maddie?
Good morning, Rejoice. Our Rejoice High School Drama Department has been busy all semester preparing for their upcoming musical, Newsies. Newsies takes us back in time into New York City in 1899. It's inspired by a real-life event where young newsboys spoke out against injustice and started a strike that was pivotal in changing child labor laws. This family-friendly production not only has a great story, but it's also full of amazing singing and dancing. It's sure to be entertaining. Today, Alex is with Rejoice's drama director, Miss Eberhard, to ask her a few questions. Alex?
Good morning, Miss Eberhard. Thank you for taking the time to meet with us. Can you tell me a little bit about the show?
Yeah, so like Maddie said, this story takes place in 1899, and it's really just a fun, exciting story about these newsboys and girls who band together and try and change injustice that they see. Many times in the Bible, it talks about caring for widows and orphans, and this musical does just that. They see the injustice that these children have to work and aren't getting paid fair wages, and so the people who see it stand up and take the fight to the man. So it's a really fun show that I think an audience is really going to relate to, especially nowadays.
So what do you love about the show? As the director, what made you choose it?
Well, this show is really near and dear to my heart because when I was little, I used to spend weeks at my grandparents' house in South Dakota, and they only had 3 movies that we watched. And this was one of those movies. And so I have grown up, I have memorized the motion picture, and then 10 years ago, this is actually the 10th year of the musical, they came out with a musical. And so when it came out, I just instantly fell in love with the entire show, and but it's not a show that you can do every year. You've got to have a lot of guys, and this year we have a lot of guys, strong guys in our cast, and so you don't know when you're always going to have that in drama, and so we wanted to make sure that we could do it when we had the opportunity.
How does this show differ from the other shows that you've directed? Is there any differences?
So in the last few shows, it's been more of a fantasy world, right? We did Little Mermaid, underwater, magic, none of those elements are here. This is a very true and gritty story. And so I think that brings another level of authenticity that the audience is going to resonate with.
My last question is, are there any particular scenes or musical numbers that the cast is excited to show or perform?
Well, they have been working extremely hard. This is an extremely dance-heavy show. You could take all the dance that we've done in our last 5 shows and combine it, and then you would get close to the level of dance that we have in this show. So any number or song that there's dance, they are so excited to show the audience what they've been working all semester on.
Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us.
Oh, my pleasure.
Newsies opening night is Thursday, April 21st at 7 p.m. There are also shows on the 22nd at 7, and on Saturday, the 23rd, you can take your pick at a matinee at 2 or an evening show at 7. Be sure to get tickets for you and your whole family. Tickets are on sale on the Rejoice website. Thanks again, Mrs. Everhart. Now back to you, Sammy and Caden.
Thank you, Maddie and Alex. Easter is coming up this week. Every year on our Rejoice campus, we observe Passion Week to prepare for Good Friday and Easter Sunday. Jaron Foote had a chance to meet with Spiritual Life Director, Mrs. Golightly, to learn more about Passion Week and the chapel plans for this week. Jaron?
Thank you, Caden. I'm here today with Miss Golightly, the Spiritual Life Director here at Rejoice. Miss Golightly, what is Passion Week?
Passion Week is a week where we celebrate the work Christ did for us on the cross. And passion actually comes from a Latin word that means suffering. So we reflect on the abuse and the suffering that Christ went through to secure our salvation for us.
Okay. And how are we going to observe Passion Week here at Rejoice?
We're actually going to start on Wednesday with a reading plan. We're going to start in the Old Testament, work to the New, and reflect on prophecies and things pointing to Jesus, and then when Jesus does show up and what he does for us. And we're also going to have 3 special chapels, one on Wednesday, one on Thursday, and one on Friday.
Thank you for your time and all you do for us here at Rejoice. Back to you, Caden.
Spring is a busy time for Rejoice Athletics. Here's the schedule for Monday. Junior high baseball at Tahlequah at 5. High school baseball versus Vian at 4:30, and boys soccer at Bixby.
Let's check in now with our sports reporters, Cade Welch and Jack Vols. They will highlight athletes from our soccer and track teams. Cade?
Hi, Rejoice Eagles. I'm Cade Welch, and today I'm here with the senior team captains of the soccer teams, Sarah England and Sammy Armentrout. So, Sarah, how long have you been playing soccer?
I've been playing since I was really little, like 4.
All right. What are your team's strengths this year?
We're really dominant in like passing and just working as a team. We have great chemistry, and just all comes together and keep getting those dubs.
All right, thank you. Sammy, what would you say is your team's strengths this year?
We possess the ball very well, and a lot of us know how to gritty. That's a big thing. The dance, we kind of go crazy on that. So.
Oh, we love the gritty.
That's right. We do love the gritty.
All right, well, thank you for your time. Now we will be on to Jack with the track team.
The men and women track teams have been doing very good this season. So here I'm with Finley and Bryce, who are 2 junior track athletes. So Finley, what events do you run?
I run the 2-mile and the 4x8.
And how have you guys been doing this year?
Really good. Our 4x8 broke the school record. We have a lot of potential.
Nice. Bryce, what events do you run?
I run the 100, the 200, the 4x1, and the 4x2.
I've been hearing a lot about those relay teams. What have you guys been doing this year?
Well, our 4x1 and 4x2 have both broken the school records, and our 4x2 has a chance to break the state record.
Really? Okay. Thank you, Bryce and Finley. Tell the team we'll be rooting y'all on. Perfect.
Thank you, Cade and Jack. Stay tuned for our next broadcast, where we will talk to our baseball and tennis teams. Let's go Eagles.
Go Eagles.
Yeah.
The verse of the week. And when he entered Jerusalem, the whole city was stirred up, saying, "Who is this?" And the crowd said, "This is the prophet Jesus from Nazareth of Galilee." Matthew 21:10-11. Every day, our school has announcements, and with Have a Great Day, today we'll take it up a notch with Pep Talk with Stock.
Hey, Rejoice, I just want to jump in and say that today is a great day to have a great day. I encourage each and every one of y'all to spread the joy today and uplift one another. If you're looking for some positive phrases to say, it could be as simple as telling your friend, "Hey man, great shoes." Or have you guys seen Doc Rose's fresh fade? Tell him great haircut, because it is awesome. This has been Pep Talk with Stock. And remember, don't have a good day, have a great day.
Thank you, Stockton. We are sure to have a great day now.
Thank you for joining us on our first ever Eagle One News broadcast. I'm Caden Marley.
And I'm Sammy Armentrout. You stay classy, Rejoice.
We'll see you next time.
That's right. Bang!